During the autumn, if we look to the sky, we can see shooting stars, and with a bit of little luck, we can grow our own shooting stars in the garden. Late flowering asters reach their peak towards the end of September, and this is how they got their common name of Michaelmas Daisies. We know them best as asters, meaning star-like, but they've been reclassified now as, wait for it, Symphyotrichum. European asters, or the Italian Starworts. Of this group, Aster amelis is probably the most commonly grown, and because they are mildew resistant, they're no problem to grow. The clumps are best lifted and divided every 5 years or so, best carried out in the springtime. By the end of the flowering season, the actual plants themselves have become sprawled, look a little bit untidy, and they need some attention, so cut them back to about 15 centimetres, 6 inches or so, and this really leave a little bit on the crown that you can offer a bit of winter protection, and then cut them down in the spring to ground level to reshoot. The New York aster is a native of America and was introduced to Europe during the 17th century, and it has been used in breeding programs to produce many of the asters that we grow today. The plants can be prone to mildew in very dry seasons, so it's important to mulch the plants and water them regularly during the summer and their growing period. To prevent the clumps becoming overgrown and disease prone, it's best to lift them in the springtime every 1 to 3 years. It may seem that there's a limited colour range with the asters, but it's not really. I mean, if you look through them, there's subtle shades that the camera doesn't really capture, and they all have their own different characteristics: the height they grow, the spread, the flowering period. So you can get them really from late July into August, right away through until the end of October. So they're a very, very versatile plant and well welcome at the end of the season. One of the advantages of growing asters is, of course, they extend the flowering season, and they can quite easily be grown amongst herbaceous perennials in the border, especially the late flowering ones, so that there's no complication when it comes to clearing the ground during the late autumn, early winter. Don't be deceived by the name small flowered. This does only refer to the flower. The plants themselves can actually grow anywhere from 90 centimetres up to 180 centimetres. All of the images were taken at Old Court Nurseries, Colburn, Malvern. Check out their website. They hold a national collection of Starworts. This is Aster Nova Belgii Remembrance, grown in my own garden, and it was taken during late September, early October, and as you can see, it's absolutely smothered in bees who are enjoying a little bit of late season feasting. Diolch, and thank you for watching. Goodbye for now, but if you would like to see any more, please hit the subscribe and like buttons.